Hey everyone. As you can probably tell from the title, today's video is going to be different from the usual content I make here. That's because I wanted to take the time to acknowledge a milestone that I didn't think I would see for a very long time, if ever, and it's all thanks to you, the subscribers. All 100 of you. Well, 123 to be exact at the time of this recording. I don't really have anything special planned for this occasion, so I apologize for that. I mainly want to talk to you all directly for a few minutes, talk about the channel, and all in all just thank you for your support. It was in December 2020 that I decided that I finally wanted to give this whole YouTube thing a shot. I did have one video on this channel before this titled The Demon's Souls Experience, but that doesn't count. It was a dumb 3-minute edit of my experience fighting and getting my ass kicked by one of the bosses in that game. I've since deleted it, so yeah. I knew that I wanted to base my channel around the discussions, rants, retrospectives, my thoughts on video games that I want to share my opinions on for one reason or another. And I wanted to kickstart it with a fucking behemoth of a video looking at one of the most amazing gaming experiences I've ever had, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now there is an FF7R video on my channel, and indeed it is the first upload you will find, but the final product is nothing compared to what I had initially planned. The draft I had written for the first version of that video was at around 30 pages single-spaced before I decided to can it. I canned it for multiple reasons, the main one being that it was just too ambitious for me to do it justice with the level of experience I had, which was 0. I still like what I ended up putting out, but there are certainly remnants of that first draft within the final video, and it's certainly something I would like to revisit in the distant future. Maybe when part 2 comes out in 2043, I don't know. So yeah, around 7 months is what it took me to complete the video on Remake, but to be fair, I didn't work on it at all for about 5.5 of those months because I was just swarmed with schoolwork and other things going on in my personal life that took precedence. When I finally did finish it, I knew I wanted to keep this going. The process of writing a script, capturing footage, editing is fun. I liked finally being able to express myself in this kind of manner. The next 2 videos were considerably more low effort than the FF7R one. It was only appropriate for me to follow that one up with a quick look at the Yuffie DLC, and Ratchet & Clank was the new game I was going to be playing that month, so I just thought, what the hell, I can make a video on this too. Then Metroid Dread was announced, the whole internet was pulled into this enormous pool of Metroid discourse, and I was pulled in as well. And with my history with the series in mind, it was kind of a no-brainer. I decided that for the rest of my free time that summer I would start a new project, a 2D Metroid retrospective. I wanted it to be better than what I had made before. I wanted to put everything I had learned up to that point into them. I wanted to make something that I was proud of. I sort of treated this like a new beginning, a month after the actual beginning. I changed the channel name from my actual name to PG Reviews, which I admit is pretty lame, but it's the best thing I was able to come up with after God knows how many years of brainstorming channel names, so fuck it. Then as the weeks went by and the first couple of videos started getting published, I lost for words. As if out of nowhere, the Metroid NES video reached 100 views. People were leaving comments that they liked my content, that they were subscribing, leaving feedback. All of a sudden, the Super Metroid video, oh boy, this was doing numbers. The views kept going up, the subscriber counts kept going up, and before I knew it, 100. Like, holy shit. So where do we go from here? Of course, we've still got the rest of the Road to Metroid Dread series to get through and Metroid Dread itself. Currently, the AM2R video has been finished. It is scheduled to be released on September 21st. I'm working on the Samus Returns video right now, and I'm hoping to have it ready by October 5th. Metroid Dread, since that'll be a game that I won't have any experience with prior to playing it, may take a bit longer to make a video on, but my goal is to get that review out by the end of October. As for after that, well, I don't want to spoil the other games I plan to make videos on. Just know that most of the focus will be on Nintendo, I just have more of an attachment to their games. I mean, I grew up on Nintendo, but I'll also try to squeeze in some non-Nintendo games every now and then. Also, as a heads up, videos won't be uploaded as frequently as they have been for the Metroid retrospective. I had a whole summer to plan out the Metroid project. Most of the videos were done by the beginning of August, and most of the scripts were done by the end of August. Now I'm back in school, and coupled with my other responsibilities, I'll have less time for YouTube. So I hope you all understand, and I'll try not to keep you all waiting too long in between videos. But if it happens, well, it happens. There's not much I can do about it. When compared to thousands upon thousands of other creators on YouTube, I know that 100 isn't a huge number. I simply see it as, wow, out of the countless amount of creators making videos on this site, my videos were somehow not only noticed by over 100 people, but these people liked them enough, liked my channel enough, to click that subscribe button so they can see more content from me. I've been on YouTube for the better part of a decade now, not as a creator, no, as a viewer, and a boy who dreamed of one day being able to play and talk about dumb video games just like those people on the screen. The ones who kept me glued to my seat and on this website for hours on end. The ones who gave me hope that maybe, just maybe, there'll be some folks out there willing to listen to what I have to say, so much so that they'll want to stick around. Even if this is somehow the first of my videos you clicked on, still, thank you. I'd like to keep doing this for the foreseeable future, keep growing, and any mention of my channel to your friends and people you know would be greatly appreciated. Oh god, do I want to keep that in? That sounds like begging. Fuck it, I have no shame. With that, I'll take off, and I will, hopefully, see you all next time. Until then, stay safe, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.